So we are going to string Fireheart today. I have the red, and then we have 2 different oranges for the flames, for the fire. Go ahead and grab your red first and unwind it. And also what you will need is a pair of scissors just to kind of trim it. So once you have your red edge, I like to tie a little lasso in the air and tie a double knot around any nail in the heart section. Okay, so the way I do it is I normally wrap it around, and then I have the X and I kind of loop it so you have a lasso. And then you can choose any nail in your heart, put it on, and then pull it tight. And then when the same one, you want to do one more knot on that same nail. There's a couple different knots you can use too. I forget the names of them. But basically you want it to not come off when you pull. So whatever knot you want to do, go for it. And then I'm going to go ahead and trim this a little bit because it bugs me. Don't trim it too short where it'll unravel your knot, but just enough where it's not kind of hanging out all over the place. From there, you're going to hold it tight and we're going to wrap around each nail. With this, you can also kind of cheat a little bit and then wrap it around and around and around and around all the way, and hold it tight so it doesn't unravel, and back. So now from here you can just go ahead and do the middle, but I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do the outline steps because it's easier to see before I fill in the middle. You can do this beginning or end, doesn't matter. So then you're going to go crisscross, so side to side, back and forth. You can wrap it every now and then. And so it'll be a diagonal line in between each set of nails. Back and forth, just like this, all the way. And so that is the second pass. Then you can go same way around, but this time your diagonal will be on the other direction. So now it'll be an X in between each set. And if it does that, you can loop it as you go, and that will hold it on a little bit better too. But if you hold it tight like you're supposed to, then it won't happen as much. I just wasn't paying attention. So from there, just gonna wrap and wrap and wrap, round and around. And the reason I do all these border steps is because it makes it a very thick line, and that's just how I like it. I think it looks nice. Then number 4, you're going to be going back the other direction, wrapping on the inside. And again, this is personal preference. This is just how I started doing it, and I kind of like the way it looks. And you can do this at the end as well. It'll kind of give it a clean look at the end, but it's easier than showing later on. You go like this, and there we go. So that is your border, sorry. See the little X's up there, right there, right over here. It's a good one, okay? After that, you get to go any direction you want inside the heart. So you can go up, down, side to side, whatever you want, doesn't matter. And you just keep going like that until either you run out of string or it is completely filled in, okay? At the very end, sometimes what I like to do is that very first step of the border that we did is to just wrap it one more time around for good measure and sort of cleans it up. But again, it's optional, you don't have to do it. And it's okay if you have extra string. I try and throw in plenty of string to make sure that we don't have, you know, for some reason it gets knotted or something else happens, just for security purposes. So with mine, I have a bunch left. Okay, you can just kind of push it down, see if there's any other spots. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna repeat the knot that we did at the beginning. So give yourself enough room to easily tie the knot. Pick whichever, actually, let's see if we can, nope, that one gonna bug me? Nah, it'll be fine. All right, so go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna pull it like this way and tie my knot, lasso it, trap it, and pull. And then make sure you do the second one. You can even do a third if you have enough string, and just in case, because it is the final one. Okay, then from here, go ahead and trim your tail, not too short. You want it about a finger width, give or take. And then be very careful if your scissors are sharper than mine. Mine are pretty dull at this point because they're old. But you're just gonna gently sort of tuck in the tail into the design. Next, we're gonna go ahead and do the flame. So it's the same amount of string. So you can choose, there's 3 flames. I'm gonna do orange as the middle and then this one on either one, but you can switch it up. Doesn't even matter, whatever you want. So we're gonna go ahead and start. Actually, let's do this one first. So we're gonna go ahead and unwind it. And it's all the same steps as the heart. You're just tracing this pattern versus a heart shape. So this little one right here starts here and goes up, and we're just gonna tie our knot in any part. And tie another one. We'll trim it. And then you start wrapping it around and tracing your flame. And so this one goes like this. So we're just gonna go like that. Technically, you know, let's try it. See what if we like the shape of that flame. And see, this is why I love string art, because you can kind of do it however you want, and either way is fine. Then if you have this one sticking up, you can kind of put some string down and it'll pop it down. And then I'm just doing those border steps like we did with the heart. We're just gonna keep going around and around. Go back this way. And this will be way faster than the heart even, because there's such a small little space. And what will be great in these little small spaces are the figure 8, which are the border steps that you did. It's really just a figure 8, but that is how you can easily fill in the space on this. And then you can kind of wrap around. Whoop. Then go down here. And that looks good, I think. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and cut and repeat on the other side. And you should have lots of extra string for the other side. Go like this. Trap it without having it come up. Trim again. See if this will tuck in nice. Yep. Right, then we're gonna go ahead and grab it one more time on the other side. Tie our little knot. Trim. And we'll repeat. And this one is going to kind of overlap with the other middle flame, it looks like, so that is perfectly fine. They're going to share that little end bit down here. So they'll share this one, and then this one will be the other orange. We're just coloring it in with our string is all. All right. And here is our second flame. Choose where you want to end. Okay, we'll do at least one more like this. That. Trim it. We are almost done. The nails make it fun sometimes trying to stick it into the space. So you can always get, like a pencil or like a crochet needle even, anything like that. All right, so now we're gonna see what this last orange looks like. And by now you are a professional at these steps. Tie a knot, tie another knot, trim it, and begin. See, like this one, let's see if I might end up trimming it a little bit. Let's do it right now. I've done it enough where I know when it'll bug me. Let's see if that's too short. Oh, nope, I got lucky. If it's too short, it will unravel and the knot will come undone. So just check it before you start stringing in case. Just give it a little pull and see. It's really fun once you get the hang of it. You don't have to think, just kind of like go, go, go. Oh, this is a fun orange. Okay, try and tie it and then take a step back and see your finished project. Almost. Let's see. One more knot. And this is a nice, easy project that is just so fun, especially when you know that it's Fireheart. Oh. If you haven't read all the books, go read them. There we go.